Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. Think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. Look at Philadelphia. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, Detroit, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And for Philadelphia, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Joseph in at the point. And for the 76ers, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Embiid. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Harden. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And the dunk by Stewart.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Passes to Isaac. Harden outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. From downtown. Cans it from downtown. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, what kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason?
And, you know, Isaac is no stranger to contact. Doesn't mind it, embraces it, and as a result, the defense can't bother or distract him.
Okay. Two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Embiid, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside, Joseph takes it inside. James Harden with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Maxey. Harden kicks to Thibault. Intercepted. Now, here's Cunningham. His last outing, 16 points for him. There's the pass to Joseph. Now, here's Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bagley. Now, Bay shoots over Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes it to Cunningham. Bagley sets a screen for Cunningham. Driving in.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's Harden with the drive. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Here's Bay. James Harden picking up that last basket. Just 5 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. Rebound by the 76ers. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are 2 teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Now, Bay, after Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go. Cunningham looking it over. Outside, Joseph. Bagley sends a screen for Joseph. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Harden on the wing. Coming off 31 points last game. Pass to Isaac. Wide open look. That's short off the rim.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And here is Joseph. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bagley sets a screen for Cunningham. And it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Bagley with a screen on Harden. Near the three-point line, it's Joseph. That one wide left.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Maxey passes to Isaac. This is to Harden. Into the lane. He can't get that one. And the Pistons now going the other way. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The 76ers lead. Maxey passes to Thibault. Now Embiid guarded by Stewart. Back to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his first foul. A different look here for Detroit. Grant, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Diallo comes in for Cunningham. Saban Lee's subbed in for Corey Joseph. Now here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To stop the drought. No good off the back of the rim. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Maxey. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Ross comes in for James Harden. And a switcher also for Detroit. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Bay.
Your Sixer dancer.
Pistons trail by 4. Here's Lee. Stewart trying to get open. Now here's Thibault. Olynyk is covering. Robinson passes to Maxey. Grant against Robinson. Ross on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Diallo. Here's Embiid. Plays it up off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The pass to Grant. They could use a bucket. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bible on the wing. He kicks to Ross. High post, Embiid. Over Stewart. And he stays with it. Now, here's Maxey. Covered by Lee. Out to the right wing. Robinson for 3. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Embiid. Oh!
My goodness. I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. To the paint. And the dunk by Stewart.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Here's Embiid. After the basket by Detroit. Stewart with the steal. Grant gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Detroit calls timeout.
In the early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. Taking a look at New York, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Stewart, a screen for Lee. Pass to Stewart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bol, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. DeLon Wright comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's done in for Maxey. There's 1:40 left to play in the first. Here's Lee. Doesn't go that time. Done with some nice D. Here he goes. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Passes it to Olynyk. The Pistons working the ball around now. Back to Stewart. All alone. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Dunn dishes the ball. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lee bounce pass. The jump hook. It doesn't go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot almost 70% last season.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Pass to Robinson. Back to Dunn. Down low. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Lee outside. Inside. 1 second left. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And staying hungry, Joel Embiid continuing to...
coming into this year,
Well, he's already made huge strides in his conditioning, and it shows.
Not satisfied yet to win that MVP trophy, but he is more than capable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Detroit, Olynyk is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Cunningham, then there's Grant, and it's Joseph in at the point. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top 3-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
David, you're right. They got a good one. Thanks. Now, here's Bull. And he makes that one.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Harden's checked in. Bay's checked in for Detroit. And that one falls for Bull. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot, and Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a 3-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
Here's Harden. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Isaac's checked in for Philadelphia. Takes a 3. Bay, no good. The 76ers leading by 14. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Harden for 3. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Loud pass to Bagley. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
8th in block, 10th in opponent points per game. And in terms of scoring points off turnovers, a solid season for them. They were in the top half of the league. One of those stats that tells you about a team's level of aggression.
And their low post defense was so strong last season, as you pointed out, with their block ranking. Teams had a lot of problems bringing the ball inside against them every game. And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in.
Persistence pays. Love seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. Guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Now, here's Cunningham. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Stewart, a screen for Joseph. Off target with his three. You know, Greg, you got to agree that defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac is improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Here's Grant. James Harden picking up that last basket. Left side, Grant. That one's off. Still out of sync.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, here is Harden, following the miss by Jeremy Grant, and stolen by Bay. Over to the left wing. Joseph against Dunn. Back to Stewart. Rebounded by Isaac. The 76ers leading by 19. Here's Harden on the wing. He's defended by Bay. Harden, that's good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pistons timeout. All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers and Big.
And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Robinson. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Wright. And Maxey subbed in for Chris Dunn. And stolen by Thybulle. To the middle. And Isaac throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Joseph. 9 points last game. And it's Grant in the corner. Connects from three-point range.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
And here's Harden following Jeremy Grant's three. It's Harden with the drive. Kicks it to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Chalk up 2 there. Cunningham's got 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Harden scanning the floor. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, whenever James Harden steps onto the court, you're almost expecting him to go off. He's got a great reputation that's well earned in this league as an elite scorer.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. Grant sets a screen for Cunningham. Isaac with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Here's Maxey, and Grant sends it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game. For the Pistons, Olenek is checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Cunningham. Saban Lee subbed in for Corey Joseph. Right side, Lee. The pass to Bay. Good D by Embiid.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kicks it out to Grant. Shoots over Isaac, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Assisted by
Grant's got his second basket.
Man, I tell you, with each passing game, Grant's stroke is looking better. As long as he has his feet underneath him and he's squared up, he's good to go.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
the assist from James Harden.
That's to Diallo. Lee outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Maxey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Bagley, he's checked in for Detroit. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Olynyk the pass to Grant. Back to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Olynyk sets a screen for Lee. Over Embiid. No good off the front iron.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here's Maxey. 11 points last game. Goes up on the wing. Embiid, no good. The Pistons shooting only 21% from the field so far. 1:41 left to play here in the half. Pass to Diallo. Olynyk, a screen on Hart. Diallo. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Philadelphia's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Bagley, no good. The 76ers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Harden kicks to Isaac. Embiid against Olynyk. And they double up Embiid. Shoots over Olynyk. Rebound by the Pistons.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Lee dishes to Grant. Back to Lee. Pass to Olynyk. To the inside. Here's Diallo. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Bagley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right side, Lee. He kicks it to Olynyk. Bagley the pass to Diallo. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Pistons ball. Substitution for your 76ers. Duncan Robinson. Terrence Ross.
Here's Grant. No good on the last second attempt there. James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome to halftime. Glad you could join us. It's been a clash of the Titans at the center spot so far.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The two alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, it's extra proud and loud. They're bringing out the best of each other. Down, boy, down.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Philadelphia 76ers.
When you can generate second chance points the way they have, you should have the lead. It's been a massacre on the offensive glass. They're running multiple guys to the window, showing great effort and toughness.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.